Hello, this is a collective read, and I don't really like doing collective reads. I really don't, because I don't like listening to collective readings, but I usually like it to be specific to my reading. I may use this too. Maybe. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Um, let's pull out an affirmation card. This is a collective reading. So if you're watching this, take what resonates, take what does not. Okay. Everybody's going through their own journey and their own thing. So, and everybody's going through, even if you're the same sign, you have your own timeline and stuff. Okay? Let's start with an affirmation card. And also, I want to tell everyone that sometimes, have you ever had a favorite tarot reader that you always, go to, like your go-to on YouTube or anywhere or any platform? And then all of a sudden, like their readings are not connecting with you anymore, but it used to. That means you've graduated to another tarot reader. Okay. Like sometimes you'll go through seasons. Sometimes, okay, depending on your relationship with that tarot reader as well. Sometimes you'll go through different seasons with tarot reader, and depending on where you're at in your spirituality. Okay, you have like when you first started with the tarot or like the spirituality, you were following this specific tarot who everything always resonated. And things stopped resonating. So then you find another one, and things start to resonate. But you in a you're deeper into your spirituality. But then and then you go deeper. Now there is not really sometimes it resonates, but then you run to another one that where it really resonates. Okay. Sometimes there's just seasons. Okay. That's my spiel on that. Okay. So we have your affirmations, okay? This is a collective reading, so it's not for any particular sign. If you're watching, this may be for you. If not, leave it behind. Okay, so we have, I am not afraid to step into the edges of my comfort zone. Okay, and you grow, and like I was just saying, growing. I'm just talking about growing, and reaching a new level. So in order to reach a new level, you can't be afraid to step into the edges of your comfort zone. You can't stay comfortable. Okay, and also we have, I allow myself to receive, and you may have Cancer as your sun, moon, or rising. It's Cancer, I just did Cancers, and that's what they got as well. Okay, so you have to allow yourself to receive by not being comfortable. Okay, so it's time to get ready, not get ready, time to put in the work. Okay, yeah, these cards, here we go. So down. A collective reading. What do you want to tell us, Spirit? We have the power, is what I'm getting as well. Okay, that, and then also I'm gonna pull one from each deck. I'm gonna pull from this as well. Do that as well. And let's for the collective. What is it you want to tell us? Spiritual team, thank you in advance. Thank you. I want to take it from the top. Okay. All right, let's get started, right? Hold on, let me see. This is the Page of Swords in reverse. Whoa. Page of Swords in reverse. Someone is not wanting to start. Yeah, someone that is not wanting to start. Like it's something holding you back from starting a new thing. It could be all in your head as well. There's a new path, a new something. And it says, I am not afraid to step into the edges of my comfort zone. So, like I said, it's a page of swords in reverse. Yep, it's in your head. Somebody's in their head. Wow, this is a 9 of swords. Okay, so somebody is really in their head. Showing like somebody's losing sleep. Okay, you could or could not be losing sleep, but I do see that it's ruminate thoughts, or you really worried about something. All right, and then also have the Judgment card. Okay, so some type of judgment. The Star card, which is have, having faith and hope. Okay, having faith. Okay, you have your spiritual team surrounding you as well. This message I'm saying today is from your spiritual team. Okay, I do not do collective readings. I do not like collective readings because I like for it to be very specific. So please, spiritual team, our spirit guides, please just let it make it be clear to who I'm speaking with. Okay, so somebody may be feeling like they're trapped into something. They don't know how they're gonna get out of it. Like they're feeling trapped. Oh, you're afraid to move. Somebody, okay, yes, somebody's afraid to move. You know how like there's a spider web and like you can't move. It's like you're afraid to move, but there's happiness. Like there's a brighter, and it says I allow myself to receive. You have to allow yourself to receive by stepping away from, I want to say the confines of your comfortability. All right. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so someone is eventually gonna get away with it. I see a baby. I don't know if there's a baby, somebody pregnant or something. I say baby, but I do see somebody blossoming, yes. And even the way you're thinking is really gonna blossom. Okay, you're gonna get your mind right. Yeah, I don't know why this is calling me. Okay, this is calling me. Okay, thank you. I release control to make plans, to make way for my destiny. Look at this. I release control of my plans to make way for my destiny. I am not afraid to step into the edges of my comfort zone. I allow myself to receive it. You may have cancer. Cancer just got this. I release control of my plans. So releasing control and just trusting. Okay? Because you have a destiny. Your destiny needs to be fulfilled. Okay? And I allow myself to receive. I'm not afraid to step into the edges of my comfort zone. Yeah, so get out of your comfort zone, whatever it is that you're afraid to do. If you're scared of public speaking, if you're afraid of whatever, just let go, let loose, and just believe. And you have the Star card, which is having faith and hope. And she's looking up. This person, and I would say she, this person's looking up towards the sky, towards the stars. They trust, and they have faith in whoever that they believe in, God, Jesus, the Spirit, God, universe. Okay, we have this card. This is And this is from this is from the Starseed Oracle deck called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Okay, called. Okay, and then I wish you could see this beautiful picture. Beautiful. He's walking through the door, and it says here, I'm not afraid to step into the edges of my comfort zone. And she's walking towards the door, and it's like I don't know. I won't say nebulous. I don't know. I don't even know what nebulous is, but she's walking like towards the outer space and stuff. It's time for you to join in your spirit. Like it's time for you to soul gifts, and they say soul gifts and training. I'm gonna read that. That. Anything else before I get the book? Okay. Please make sure you follow my YouTube channel, The Holistic Peahen Tarot. Okay, I only have 8 followers. It's a new channel. Okay, this is karmic relationship, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Okay, I'm gonna read that too. So there's some type of conflict. Oh, somebody's no longer in alignment. There's people who no longer in alignment with what you're doing, like with how you growing, like the direction you're going in. It's like on two different planets. Okay, let me read the booklet. Okay, let's start with called. It's called, okay. Okay. Soul growth, conflict, and soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. And this one says Orion, karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict, or where you need to be is on another somewhere else, but you need to get there where you need to be, like spiritually in. All right, okay, called. You came to this earth with a double mission to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust and trust. And then I said that about the star card, which is by trusting. Trust what it is that your soul is calling you toward. And this says here, what it says, I release control of my plan to make way for my destiny. Okay. And you have the star card. I'm just trying to emphasize that as much as I can. So the best way to fulfill these personal and collective purpose is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you toward, for it's encoded within the most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some you may already be aware of, others you're just beginning to uncover. You're being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gifts. If you're being called toward a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you're facing the right way and that this moment right here is destined. If you're feeling underprepared or thinking, what am I to do? Or my bad, are you underprepared or thinking, who am I to do? Like, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and leap. To step up and leap. And look, this is what the Genesis said. I'm not afraid to step into the edges of my comfort zone. So this card is guiding you to step up and leap. And consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. Okay, consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. Okay, and in our karmic relationships. Okay. The constellation Orion is thought by many to have been a place of great polarity and eventual unity. Some believe that many starseeds who were part of this cosmic history are incarnate on Earth now and are playing out karmic relationships from Orion times. Perhaps you're one of them. Polarity causes conflict and highlights separation. However, because of this, conflict can also result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our heart and mind and see things from a different point of view. When we go into reactive guessing mode instead of gathering the courage to open our hearts, we should admit that we may have reacted because of our own woundings and then find mutual ground. We're all innocent children looking to be seen, understood, and cherished. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart. And yet, that's the invitation of conflict. It's easy to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the innocence of all involved and find a way to grow closer through the conflict. It's through relationships that we grow the most. How can you soften your heart and drop your defenses enough to see things from a different point of view? How can you see the innocence of all involved? How can you learn to see the similarities rather than the differences? You've been called to, and this is what it says, Starseed Soul Inquiry. Which relationship do you find the most challenging? So this is going to help you grow. How can you see things from a different perspective? How are you being called to allow growth through the conflict? I guess you need to know how to deal with conflict. Okay. Then let's do this card. Okay, damn. Okay. Jeez. Adventure. Ooh, you need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions. See? explore new directions. And have you been seeing a lot of birds? You need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, and take a risk in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Change may be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Well, what does it say? I'm not afraid to step into the edges of my comfort zone. Adventure. Go on that adventure. Look, life is too short, and we have many lifetimes, but you, as this person that you are right now, you only have one lifetime. So just go on an adventure. Do things. Don't. It doesn't matter what people think. Let's see. There's another card. Okay, I think that's it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. It's a collective reading. Make sure you follow my YouTube channel. Thank you. Okay, and I see people being the Queen of Swords, and you being directed. You see that bird, or you don't see the bird, but you're being directed to toward your like you letting destiny take its place, and you releasing control. Release control, trust. Okay, we have this star card, which is trust. We have the Queen of Swords, what I see, clear thinking, and you being divinely guided, and you actually being led, and a lot of you using a lot of your intuition as well. Okay, be like a child, have childlike faith. That's why I saw a baby. I saw a child. Yes, I have childlike faith, believe, and you're being guided. Okay, and I see a lot of you being lighthouses and leading people and helping people. I see it right here. Okay, so that's what I have for you. To everyone, the collective. Thank you.